Hi guys, hi, happy Halloween. This is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Yes, it'll reach you not on Halloween, a little bit before that, but I thought 31st of October, Halloween, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I hope you have a really nice celebration and maybe carve some pumpkins and whatnot, you know. So this is your, or our, Taurus full moon reading for the 31st of October, and as we proceed for the next 2 to 4 weeks. So I'm excited. I already infused all the cards with the questions. What are the energies? How do we best work with the energies? And what can we expect as we go forward? So let's have a look, shall we? October has been such a ride. Thank you. Such a ride, to say the least. It was unreal. I don't know about you guys, but unreal. I thought at times, like, how am I gonna get through this? Seriously, it was just like, wow, so much. And then I was just like, all right, just take it day by day. And today you may be feeling like totally out of it and totally out of whack, but just sleep and see what tomorrow holds for you. And that's how I kind of like went through my October. Unreal. So I'm really hopeful that this reading is gonna also put a different spin on it and give us the higher perspective, okay? All right, and I know a lot of you went through a lot of stuff as well in October, because I know from the comment section, and I just want to encourage you, like, we're a tribe here, let's encourage each other, and I see that happening, and it really makes my heart sing. It's just like, wow, that's so cool, and I see us coming together more and more. And I don't mean in a sense of, I mean still very much like open and as individuals, but still rising up together, and I love that. So thank you guys so much. Let's hop in. Oh wow, what? Focus. We have focus. We had that in another reading. Was that Leo? I can't remember, where it was just like focus, like focus yourself, but also the focus is on us. The focus is on us, like cosmic support, and the focus is on us also. It has the number 14, and that breaks down to a 5, which is change. And as you can see, she's holding, she's not really holding, that butterfly is like on her head, mind. So it's the mind you need to focus on your mind clutter. Really focus on what doesn't serve you, because you become stronger manifestors as you rise. So you really have to focus on what isn't right in your head. And I just listened to the book by Eckhart Tolle, or started to listen to it as an audio book, The Power of Now, and where he describes just that process, where if you want to become aware of those patterns, you just listen to them. So you become a silent observer, and you're just like, wow, my mind is not me. So my mind is really something else. It's not me, because we identify so much with this as if we were thinking those thoughts, which is not true. Listen to it and just feel. Don't judge. Try not to judge as you do this, but really observe. And I thought yesterday, you know what, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to write, like, because you will notice quickly that you have repetitive patterns in your thinking mind that keep coming back. And I was like, man, I need to write these down to figure out what that is, like, and I'll see how I go with that, right? But that kind of feels really right. It really feels right to write that down and then figure out, where does this even come from? Does this even apply to my life? Because I feel that the mind is sometimes torturing us in a way, because we're not in the present moment. And this is a huge transformation, like a promise of a huge transformation. And the light here, some of you maybe, or a lot of us, we're actually all telepathically connected, right? We do have that ability, and it's also calling in for us as channels, right? So the cosmic support. Because of a lot of our inspiration, where do you think it comes from? Where do you think it comes from? Well, it comes from your higher self, from your guides, and we take it often as our own. But that is not quite true in that sense, and also ideas and such that are coming to us, right? Because it's there. It's also a call that you can tap into that knowledge yourself. You don't have to listen to people like myself, right? to bring you the messages. It's like, oh man, she's so annoying, but I just listen because of the knowledge. I hope not. And no, I'm just taking that back. I really like myself now. So yeah, that's that. But really focus in meditation, right? And bring that in yourself, because you do have that ability here, okay? You do. And I see a lot of you doing this already, and that's quite beautiful. Remember how water amplifies energies. There's something about that. So either if you can do like a walking meditation by the water, or if you can just sit by water, or if you have the ability to go to a waterfall, because waterfalls, they have negative ions that actually, as they pour down to the ground, they have a really relaxing effect on our nervous system. And that's super important. So there will still be a need for rest, for really finding time in nature and focus on nature, because that will greatly bring you back to the current circumstance, to the moment, to the present awareness. And that's where the peace is for you. Look at how peaceful she is. And that'll become more and more important. All right, so this is where it's at. Spend a lot of time in nature. Spend a lot of time in meditation if you can. Because this is where the peace is at. She's almost like in a bubble, right? In a bubble. Where everything else is not really there. It's just her in her beauty, not gender specific, in her beauty and in her serenity. That's what that is. Beautiful. Water, yeah, water. Water is a conduit. What else do we have for the Taurus full moon, please, on the 31st of October? All right, we'll see. Wow. Whoa. Wow, this is so cool. This full moon is a harvest moon, and what do we have? It's the harvest, basically. It's the crops, right? So this is a time of abundance. It's abundance. Oh my goodness, there was a post I did on Patreon, and I believe it was food for thought, that said that kingdom coming is kingdom here. If you would like to go check that out, it's included in the $2 tier. If you would like to support the channel and have thought about that for a while, and that interests you, that will be a good chance. But I'm just saying it's there. It's information, and it ties directly into this reading also, where it's like when you focus, when you are in that place, when you do appreciate nature, then kingdom come, and that which we have been waiting for so long. And in that transformation is already here, because it is within us. It is within nature. It's within each precious moment that we spend with plants, with animals, with our loved ones, with our beautiful selves. That's where the kingdom is at. So the more we can focus on those energies, exactly those, and appreciate it, appreciate little ferns on the ground, be like, wow, look at yourself, how beautiful are you, that sort of a thing. It's a direct reflection, and the more we're focusing on that, the more this is coming in, and the more of us do is the more is coming in. So this is very, very expansive. Yes, very. It costs nothing, to be exact, to do this. And the crops here have the number 10 breaking down to a 1, which is the new cycle, right? Oh, this looks so good. It almost looks like, see that? The corn here has a little head, so that is denoting to me today to the divas, right? To the gods and goddesses of the plants, of the forest. So some of you may indeed have that ability already. And it's quite fun, because they are such fun-loving beings, as far as I understand it by now. And although they know, and this is interesting, that there's a lot of destruction regarding nature, regarding the forest, regarding, you know what I'm talking about, right? They're still in such a good mood, and they're so they're so cheeky, it's unbelievable, and they play regardless. They play regardless, and this is a call for us also to kind of adapt that energy, to focus, to be in our bubble. And that does not mean to be unaware, but to not be influenced by what is happening externally so much anymore, because that doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help the circumstances. There's a strong call for us to focus on the beauty, on play, right? And again, it doesn't mean to be ignorant towards what is happening. It just means to create this bubble around you, because again, it's useless vibrationally when you step too much into whatever else is going on around us, and really come back to ourselves, because that's how we help energetically incredibly much. We have such a strong influence by focusing on that. All right. Wow, that's big. All right. What else do you have for us, please, for the 31st of October and going forward? What do you have for us, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, yes. Yes, look at this. Yes, we have the sun. Yes, people. Oh my God. Enjoy success and happiness. Exactly. So for some of you, and this has been a reoccurring topic also in the readings, in the general readings, like a lot of stuff is coming in. Taurus is all about the manifestation, because it's the materialization of things. It's good. It's material stuff, right? So that is coming in for a lot of us. Like we'll see it happen like right before our eyes, and hence this practice, as they just described it, is hugely helpful in helping call that in, right? Because we are in that state already of happiness, of success, of feeling good. That's what that is. So let me read the sun to you. So successful, amazing. I love that. Okay, where are you, sun? Here. Enjoy success and happiness. And that hasn't been out in a while, so we've been going through a lot of stuff. So, okay, I'll read it. Know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. The sun has long been associated with the energy of success. It's the most powerful planet in the solar system. So, of course, when the sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, and light. Yes, it brightens up all connections, banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness, and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. So it's basically confirmation, right? You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm. And it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. All right, I love that. I can't wait for that. Amazing. So cool. Okay, brilliant. All right, my dear friends, I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and come back to it if you want to, like in the next couple of weeks, and check that out again, especially if you feel a bit distraught. Come back to it, and I hope that it will uplift you. So much love to you, and yay, let's rise. Bye guys.